What if the most powerful love stories aren't the ones that happen instantly, but the ones that grow slowly, quietly, and deeply over time? Turkish dramas have mastered this art of slow burn romance, where every glance, every conversation, and every moment builds something meaningful. These are not rushed love stories. They are journeys where two people slowly understand each other, trust each other, and eventually fall in love in the most natural way. And that's exactly what makes them so addictive and unforgettable. You don't just watch these couples fall in love, you feel it with them. In today's video, we're counting down the top Turkish series where love doesn't happen overnight, but when it does, it hits deep. So get ready for stories that will slowly pull you in and completely take over your heart. On number 10 we have Güzel Aşklar Diary. This series is a perfect example of love that takes its time to bloom. At first, the connection between the leads feels distant and uncertain, almost like they're from two completely different emotional worlds. But as the story unfolds, small moments begin to bring them closer. It's not about big confessions, but about quiet understanding and emotional comfort. Their relationship grows through shared experiences, slowly building trust and connection. Every glance and every conversation adds another layer to their bond. What makes it special is how natural and unforced the romance feels. You can actually see the love developing step by step. The emotional depth keeps increasing with each episode, and before you realize it, you're completely invested in their journey. On number 9 we have Karadit. Karadit delivers a soft and heartfelt slow burn romance that feels incredibly real. The couple doesn't fall in love instantly. Instead, their bond forms through patience and emotional support. At the beginning, they're just two people trying to deal with their own struggles, but over time, they become each other's safe place. The beauty of this story lies in its simplicity and sincerity. Their love grows in silence, through small gestures and meaningful moments. There's no rush, no pressure, just pure emotional connection. The chemistry feels natural and relatable. Each episode strengthens their bond in a subtle yet powerful way. It's the kind of love story that slowly takes over your heart. On number 8 we have Diha. This drama mixes intelligence, ambition, and emotional complexity with a slow developing romance. The relationship begins with distance and tension, as both characters are focused on their own goals. But as their paths continue to cross, something deeper starts to form. Their connection grows through understanding each other's strengths and weaknesses. It's not an easy journey. There are conflicts, misunderstandings, and emotional barriers. But that's what makes it feel real. The love develops gradually, making every moment more impactful. The chemistry builds slowly, keeping viewers hooked. It's a story where love grows alongside personal growth, and by the time feelings are fully realized, it hits even harder. On number 7 we have Saya Kalp. Saya Kalp presents a darker and more intense version of slow burn romance. The relationship starts with mistrust and emotional walls, making it difficult for the characters to open up. But as the story progresses, those walls slowly begin to break down. Their connection is built through pain, shared struggles, and emotional vulnerability. It's not an easy love, it's complicated, messy, and deeply emotional. But that's exactly what makes it powerful. The tension between them keeps building, creating a strong emotional pull. Every small moment of closeness feels earned. The storytelling keeps you invested in their journey. And when love finally surfaces, it feels incredibly deep and meaningful. On number 6 we have Layla. Layla offers a beautifully emotional slow burn romance filled with depth and sensitivity. The relationship develops gradually, shaped by circumstances and emotional experiences. At first, the connection is subtle, almost unnoticeable. But as time passes, their bond becomes stronger and more meaningful. The story focuses on emotional growth and understanding rather than instant attraction. Every interaction carries weight, making the romance feel genuine. The characters evolve together, which makes their love feel even more real. There are moments of hesitation and doubt, adding realism to the story. The chemistry builds naturally over time, and by the end, their connection feels deep, strong, and unforgettable. On number 5 we have El Turco. El Turco brings a powerful slow burn romance set in a world full of challenges and cultural differences. The relationship doesn't begin with love. In fact, it starts with distance and hesitation. But as the characters spend more time together, they begin to understand each other on a deeper level. Their bond grows through shared struggles and emotional support. It's not about instant attraction, but about building trust step by step. Every moment between them feels meaningful and earned. The chemistry develops gradually, making the connection feel real. The historical backdrop adds intensity to their journey. Their love becomes stronger with every obstacle they face. And when it finally blossoms, it feels incredibly deep and satisfying. On number 4 we have Eşref Rüya. Hallelujah. This drama delivers a soft yet emotionally rich slow burn romance that feels almost poetic. The connection between the leads starts quietly, with small interactions that slowly build something meaningful. There's a sense of emotional understanding between them that grows stronger over time. Their relationship isn't rushed, it unfolds naturally, allowing every moment to breathe. What makes it special is how deeply they connect without needing too many words. The chemistry is subtle but powerful. As the story progresses, their bond becomes more intense and emotional. Every scene adds another layer to their relationship. It's the kind of love that grows silently but deeply. And once it fully develops, it feels unforgettable. On number 3 we have Bir İhtimal Daha Var. This series explores a unique and emotional slow burn romance filled with uncertainty and hope. The relationship begins with hesitation, as both characters are unsure of their feelings. But as they spend more time together, a deeper connection starts to form. Their bond grows through shared moments and emotional honesty. It's not a perfect journey. There are doubts, fears, and misunderstandings along the way. But that's what makes it feel real. The storytelling allows the romance to develop naturally. The chemistry builds slowly, keeping viewers emotionally invested. Every step in their journey feels important, and when love finally takes shape, it feels incredibly rewarding. On number 2 we have Piyasa. Piyasa presents a complex slow burn romance set in a world driven by ambition and power. The relationship starts with tension and emotional distance, as both characters are focused on their own goals. But over time, their interactions begin to change. What starts as conflict slowly turns into understanding. Their connection grows through challenges and shared experiences. It's a love that develops in the middle of chaos. The emotional depth makes every moment impactful. The chemistry builds gradually, making the audience more invested. It's not an easy love story, but it's a real one, and that's what makes it so powerful and addictive. On number 1 we have Kral Betters, taking the top spot. This drama delivers one of the most intense and deeply layered slow burn romances. The relationship is complex, emotional, and full of psychological depth. It doesn't follow a simple path. Instead, it evolves through conflict, growth, and emotional realization. The characters are flawed, making their connection feel incredibly real. Their love develops slowly, shaped by their experiences and personal struggles. Every interaction adds depth to their bond. The storytelling keeps you completely hooked. The chemistry is powerful and undeniable. And when their feelings finally come to the surface, it hits on a completely different level. This is the kind of slow burn love that stays with you long after the story ends. So these were the Turkish series where love grows slowly, but hits incredibly deep. Which one are you adding to your watch list first? Or is there a slow burn romance that you think deserves to be on this list? Let me know in the comments below. And if you love Turkish dramas and want more amazing recommendations like this, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, because your next favorite series might be just one video away.